Hey dude, finishing the review of Your Choice Wednesday. Sorry I didn't get this up yesterday for Tuesday. Um, didn't get time during the day before I went to sleep. As you know, I work nights, but I'm back from work this morning, so I'm gonna do it before I go to sleep. I will be doing a new episode of Your Choice Wednesday. I'll try and get that up before I go to sleep as well. I've just written out um, I've written out the review at work actually. So I might need to sort of look back at my screen to know what's going on. So after doing 15 hours, my mind's kind of mashed at the moment. But nevertheless, I will bring you the review. Thanks again for stopping by and watching this video. Um, Sorry, I just need to get it up. Yeah, sorry. Um, so yeah, this is the film from director Diodato, the man who brought us Cannibal Holocaust. Um, so this, sorry, yeah, this starts off of a body being retorted in a washing machine. Um, there's nothing really left of this body except for some underwear, which has been completely sort of soiled and stuff like that. Um, so the police have to sort of invest their time in finding out what's happened and how this become where it is. So it's been left out. It's been handed over to a police detective who plays one of them sort of stereotypical sort of bumbling, sort of doesn't know, seem to what he's doing most of the time, detectives. Um, which isn't good. I mean, he doesn't really come across. I will get on to the acting later on. Actually, yeah. I'll just so anyway, yeah. So he has to once he starts to investigate what's happened to this guy. He's questioning the man's girlfriend and her two sisters, um, because they are basically the last people to see him alive. Each of them are giving a conflicting report and stories on what actually happened, and why he goes down um, investigating them more because he knows they know more than they actually know. So by sort of pestering them and investigating them, pressuring them, the girl it seems to be one of the worst ideas he could have done because they lead him down into this real just weird world of horrors and desire. And what sort of world of horrors uh, does he get led to? You're gonna have to find out yourself. That's as far as I'm going. Um, this film is not as intelligent as his other works, like such as Cannibal Holocaust, but it does give you a clever sort of an idea, which at the time I would say was pretty worn out at the time when this was made. You had the same sort of thing coming out again and again and again. So I said to myself, um, hey, but this film does make you question the idea of reality and question what's real, what's not real, the fact and the fiction between what's going on. But this is where I really liked it because it continuously questions you what's going on, and you're not sure of the truth yourself halfway by the end. You're not sure what you've seen is the truth yourself. Sorry. So yeah, uh, I will say this: the script is and the content and the idea are great, but it's just brought down by poor performances by the actors. Like I say, the cop is stereotypical. He comes off one of them sort of stereotypical bumbling detectives that you see in a lot of these sort of films at the time, and it's quite disappointing. The women, the sisters, don't really give a good that great performance. Especially there's a blind sister, and she's not used or executed in the right way, and it's a shame because when you're dealing with that sort of thing, you need to take care on what you do. But that doesn't really, I mean, I will say that actually doesn't really take away from anything from the actual film itself. Like I said, sometimes you're used to these sort of, especially in Jellos and a lot of Italian operas and things like that. The acting's never really pitch pat, perfect. So, but nevertheless, it never really takes away from the actual film itself. But I will say, like I said, the cinematography, the way it's filmed, the music, the editing, and like I said, the storyline and the actual genre of the film, you know, it turns it around and makes it good again. Where, like I say, at the time it was getting tired of the same old thing coming out. Um, I'm with the music score to this is really fucking good as well. I mean, it's perfect for the tone of the movie as well. Um, so so I will say if you're a fan of like these 60s, like the 60s to 90s style of Italian exploitation cinema, this is definitely gonna be one you're gonna investigate for yourself. Um, like I said, it may not be for everyone. I will say with the acting, it does sometimes kind of get hard to watch, but that's just my opinion anyway. But nevertheless, I don't dislike the film, but because of that, I actually really like the film because visually, what you see visually is really good with everything else. So, like I said, we'll definitely give this a go. Sorry if I sound a bit croaky and things like that. I just really tired and you have to excuse me. But if I was going to give this a score out of five, anything out of five, I'd give this definitely a four because everything else about this film was brilliant. Um, so definitely, that is definitely worth your time and your money investigating this film further. Um, I've got the tin set from Shameless. I'm not sure if this is still available, but um, give it a go. I've not seen another releases of this for a while, so definitely grab it if you can, or if you can watch it online. Obviously, by paying for it, not for free, because that's bad. Yeah, so definitely give this a go, guys. Again, apologise for the review. If I didn't, I come over not very clear with things like that, but you get the gist. Like always, dudes. Thanks for stopping by and watching this review. Later, dudes.